Ainsley Earhardt is the kind of on-air personality whose warmth feels personal, as though viewers are catching up with a close friend. Her bright smile, calm confidence, and natural ability to connect with people have propelled her into a high-profile career. Yet her journey has been anything but straightforward. Behind the polished television presence lies a life shaped by struggle, resilience, and personal growth. From her early years in the South to her rise on the national stage, Ainsley's story is one of contrasts: professional success and private heartbreak, public poise and hidden vulnerability. Her ability to face life's challenges while maintaining her dedication to journalism and family provides a deeper understanding of the person audiences see on screen. This retelling explores the experiences that forged her character and the lessons she has learned along the way. Southern roots, childhood and early influences. Ainsley was born on September 20th, 1976, in Spartanburg, South Carolina, the middle child of a lively family with an older sister and a younger brother. Her early years involved frequent relocations, ultimately leading the family to Charlotte, North Carolina, where she attended school in the Foxcroft area. From an early age, her teachers noticed her charisma, natural communication skills, and leadership qualities. Ainsley's family later moved to Columbia, South Carolina, where she attended high school. There, her ability to captivate an audience and engage with peers became apparent. She was not only a good student, but also a prominent presence in extracurricular activities. These formative years cultivated her confidence and her voice, two traits essential for a career in journalism. Even as a teenager, Ainsley showed a curiosity for storytelling and an understanding that her words could influence others, foreshadowing her future path. College years, discovering journalism after graduating high school in 1995. Ainsley initially considered Florida State University, but ultimately enrolled at the University of South Carolina. This decision proved transformative. Immersed in a campus environment that encouraged exploration and independence, she honed her journalistic instincts and developed a clear sense of purpose. Participating in student media and engaging with professors and peers, she cultivated both technical skills and personal confidence. College became a place where her storytelling ability could flourish, and she embraced every opportunity to learn about broadcasting, reporting, and connecting with audiences. By graduation, she had crystallized her goal: to be a journalist who could report with credibility while also connecting with viewers on a human level. This combination of professionalism and empathy would become her hallmark as she entered the competitive world of television news. First steps in journalism, local reporting. Ainsley's first professional role was at a local station in Columbia, South Carolina. As a reporter, she covered a wide range of stories, from community events to breaking news, learning to navigate the fast pace and unpredictability of journalism. Her approachable demeanor and strong work ethic quickly earned the trust of viewers, establishing her as a reliable and relatable presence on screen. Beyond her technical skills, she demonstrated an intuitive sense of how to tell stories in a way that engaged audiences. Local recognition soon followed. She was named Personality of the Year by a regional magazine, highlighting her potential to succeed on a larger stage. His early professional experiences laid the foundation for a future career, demonstrating that talent combined with persistence could open doors far beyond the confines of local news. Career growth, moving to a bigger market. Eager to advance her career, Ainsley moved to San Antonio, Texas, to host a morning show. The position required long hours, high energy, and constant preparation, but it provided valuable exposure to a larger audience. In addition to professional growth, her personal life was evolving. She had met her future husband, Kevin McKinney, during their college years. Their relationship strengthened over time, and by 2005, they were married, ready to navigate life together. Balancing career and personal commitments was a challenge, but Ainsley approached it with dedication, proving her ability to adapt and thrive in demanding environments. This period of her life was crucial. She learned how to maintain her professional identity while nurturing relationships, setting the stage for her eventual leap to national prominence. National recognition, achieving the dream. Ainsley's life shifted dramatically when she was offered a national role in New York City. The opportunity was both exhilarating and intimidating. The city was far from her southern roots, and the competition in national media was intense. Despite the pressure, she embraced the challenge, working tirelessly to prove herself as a credible correspondent and anchor. Kevin, pursuing a career in medical sales, supported her as she navigated the demands of a high-profile position. The move tested her resilience, requiring adaptability and focus. While her professional profile soared, the stress of national visibility and long work hours began to weigh on her personal life. The experience underscored an essential truth. Professional success does not automatically shield anyone from personal challenges. Marriage and strain, love under pressure. By 2009, Ainsley and Kevin's marriage began experiencing strain under the pressures of her growing career. Long hours, frequent travel, and the intensity of national media made it difficult to sustain their relationship. After 5 years of marriage, they chose to separate, a decision marked by emotional difficulty. The split highlighted the reality that personal happiness and professional achievement do not always coincide. While Kevin stepped away from public attention, Ainsley continued to pursue her career, balancing grief and ambition. This period of her life illustrated a key lesson. Strength is not the absence of pain, but the ability to persevere despite it. Even those who appear confident in public can face deeply personal struggles, and Ainsley's journey underscores the human side of life in the spotlight. A second marriage and parenthood. Ainsley later met Will Proctor, a former college football quarterback turned finance professional. The couple married in 2012 and soon welcomed their daughter, Hayden, bringing immense joy and purpose into their lives. Parenthood offered a new dimension of fulfillment, but it also introduced challenges. Years of trying to expand their family were met with heartbreak, including a miscarriage that Ainsley has spoken about openly. Sharing her grief demonstrated courage and empathy, helping others who face similar losses feel less isolated. Parenthood transformed her priorities, deepened her emotional resilience, and reinforced her ability to balance personal challenges with a high-profile career. It also revealed her willingness to be vulnerable, showing that even those in public life experience profound private struggles, betrayal and divorce, coping with heartbreak. The marriage with Will eventually ended due to a combination of personal betrayal and the demands of balancing family life with her career. Reports of an affair with a trusted friend made the separation particularly painful, culminating in divorce in 2019. Despite the emotional toll, Ainsley and Will remained committed to co-parenting their daughter, demonstrating maturity and responsibility amid personal upheaval. This chapter of her life highlighted the reality that public figures experience heartbreak just as anyone else does. Facing betrayal while maintaining professional obligations requires resilience, emotional intelligence, and a commitment to personal values. Ainsley's ability to navigate these circumstances exemplifies the balance between personal integrity and public visibility, public life and controversy. As a prominent voice with conservative viewpoints, Ainsley has encountered both support and criticism. Her statements during the COVID-19 pandemic and other political commentary sparked debate, illustrating the challenge of balancing personal beliefs with public responsibility. Controversy is an inevitable part of being in the national spotlight, and she has faced scrutiny for both opinions and occasional errors on air. These experiences reinforced the importance of accountability, accuracy, and humility. By responding openly to criticism, Ainsley demonstrated a willingness to learn and grow, modeling professionalism for viewers and colleagues alike. Public debate and controversy became part of her journey, emphasizing the complexity of life as a media figure. Personal relationships and privacy challenges. Rumors about Ainsley's relationship with a fellow television host surfaced in 2019 after both had ended previous marriages. Despite their efforts to maintain privacy, public speculation created challenges in their personal lives. The situation highlighted the tension between maintaining personal boundaries and navigating public curiosity. Over time, however, their friendship strengthened, showing that trust and support can endure even in the spotlight. The experience underscored a key truth. Public figures often live under intense scrutiny, and managing personal relationships requires resilience, discretion, and patience. Ainsley's ability to navigate this pressure without compromising her professional role illustrates her emotional intelligence and commitment to both career and personal integrity. Mistakes and learning in live television. Live broadcasting inevitably amplifies mistakes, and Ainsley has faced her share. From incorrect statements about international politics to misstatements regarding historical facts, these incidents prompted public scrutiny and necessitated on-air apologies. Rather than avoiding responsibility, Ainsley addressed errors directly, demonstrating accountability and reinforcing the importance of accuracy in journalism. Such moments highlight the intense pressures of live television and the need for composure, quick thinking, and humility. Her responses exemplify how mistakes, when handled transparently, can become opportunities for growth and connection with audiences. These experiences reinforced her reputation as a professional who values truth while remaining human and approachable. Loss and resilience. The death of her mother. In late 2022, Ainsley endured the profound loss of her mother, Dale, who had battled diabetes and kidney failure. Dale had been a source of unwavering support, faith, and strength, and her death marked a deeply emotional chapter in Ainsley's life. Despite her grief, Ainsley returned to work just days later, demonstrating resilience and dedication. She spoke publicly about her mother's legacy and the role faith played in her upbringing, creating a moment of shared empathy with viewers. The experience underscored the reality that grief does not pause for professional obligations, and highlighted the courage required to navigate personal loss while maintaining a public presence. Ainsley's transparency offered comfort to others experiencing similar pain. Conclusion: strength and perseverance behind the smile. Ainsley Earhardt's story is a testament to resilience, highlighting the interplay between professional success and personal struggle. Her journey from a southern childhood to national prominence reflects talent, determination, and adaptability. Behind the polished television persona lies a life marked by heartbreak, loss, and triumph. And her willingness to speak openly about grief, mistakes, and vulnerability adds depth to her public image. Ainsley's life reminds us that resilience is not the absence of pain, but the courage to continue moving forward despite it. She has balanced career, family, public scrutiny, and personal loss with remarkable grace, demonstrating that strength is measured not just in accomplishments, but in the ability to endure, grow, and remain authentic amidst life's challenges.